How are you, my friends? This is Algebra Extra Challenging Question. Factor the expression completely, x to the power 6 plus 5x cubed plus 8. And for more Algebra Challenging Questions, you can always visit the playlist Algebra Challenging Questions. Now, the given here is a trinomial consisting of 3 terms. Now, we cannot say this is a perfect square trinomial because we have an example here, number 1, x to the power 6 plus 10x cubed plus 25 is equal to x cubed plus 5 all squared. This is perfect square trinomial, and this is the formula. Now, we have also 3 terms here, x to the power 6 plus 12x cubed plus 35. The sum here is 12 in the middle, and the product is 35. So we can factor it as the product of 2 binomials. So this is a trinomial here, not perfect. Now, let me show you something here. In the expression given, let m be x cubed. So we can write m squared plus 5m plus 8. So this is a quadratic expression here. Let's find the discriminant. B squared minus 4ac will be 25 minus 32. So it will be minus 7, which is negative. So we can expect complex numbers and the factoring. Now, what we'll do, this is a small note here, part of the given can be made perfect. So I have to make part of this as perfect. Let's see on the next slide. Let's use completing the square on this expression. So the leading coefficient should be 1, and it is already 1 here, 1 times x to the power 6. Now let's take half the coefficient of x cubed. 5, take half of it, will be 5 over 2. Which is 5 divided by 2. Square it, you get 25 over 4. So you can add and subtract on the given expression so that the question cannot be changed. So this is the question here. And then we can add a number, subtract the same number. It will be as if we are adding 0. Now, on the next slide, we can rearrange the expression here so that the 3 terms will be perfect square trinomial. So I can take x to the power 6 plus 5x cubed plus 25 over 4, and then I will combine the other 2 fractions, 8 and minus 25 over 4. Now let's see, the first 3, you see here, the first 3, we can use the formula a squared plus 2ab plus b squared as a plus b all squared. So this will be x cubed plus 5 over 2 all squared. If you expand this, you will get these 3 terms. Now we can add plus 8 and minus 25 over 4. The LCD is 4, so it will be 7 over 4. Now how? This is a sum here, sum of 2 numbers. So this is a squared plus b squared. So this is sum of 2 squares. So we can factor it as a product of 2 binomials with complex numbers, a plus bi times a minus bi. Similar to this example, x squared plus 9 will be x plus 3i times x minus 3i. So I can write the factoring. The final answer will be x cubed plus 5 over 2. This is all like a, x cubed plus 5 over 2. So this is the a here. Plus square root of 7 over 2. I is outside. Minus here, square root of 7, I is outside divided by 2. So when you multiply 2 brackets here, you will get the question given, x to the power 6 plus 5x cubed plus 8. You can try it yourself. Now, one extra question to practice, if you like, you can factor this one, x to the power 4 plus x squared plus 1. Now, the complete answer is on the next slide. Please try it before you see the method. Now, there is another extra question, number 2, to practice also. Factor the expression completely, x to the power 4 plus x squared plus 25, similar to practice number 1. Now, the complete answer for this one, you can find in the challenging factoring question in the playlist, Algebra Challenging Questions. Please try before watching. Now, this slide is a review, in case you would like to see. This is a review on completing the square method. This is in the complete algebra course, lecture number 22. Quickly here, I can say there are 4 steps. the leading coefficient should be 1. Take half the coefficient of the x here in the middle, and then square the value in step 2, add it on both sides. You can find the completing the square. Now, for more questions on factoring, you can see the playlist, all the exams questions, factoring 2, 3, or 4 terms, or the complete algebra course lectures 10, 11, and 12. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can subscribe and share it with your friends. I hope I can see you in another video with another topic. Thank you guys for listening.